effects of enslavement and apartheid that we Africans face here in the diaspora are numerous. Ancestor Malcolm X said in a speech at the African Summit in 1964 that we were taken forcefully in chains from the mother continent and have now spent over 300 years in America suffering the most inhuman forms of physical and psychological tortures imaginable. There are police brutality, injustice in employment, and other discrimination on all levels of society. There are deep psychological scars, dangerous vaccinations, and learned helplessness. Through enslavement and apartheid, we have contributed to building the world for other people to benefit from. We Africans have learned to deny ourselves of first and best choice. We reserve the best for other people, for other ethnic groups, for we believe that they are more deserving than we are. Other effects of enslavement and apartheid are that we loathe ourselves. We kill ourselves in the name of preserving the place, the rightful place for others. We negative name call ourselves. We believe we can't, we believe we don't, and we believe that we won't. We can't build and maintain and grow our own institutions in the numbers and quality that will help us to grow and sustain ourselves. And as a result, we are unable to employ ourselves in the numbers that will allow us to be productive, creative, and continue to build in the way that our ancestors did for eternity. We need to be able to build our own educational institutions that will help us to benefit ourselves first, primarily, and then ultimately other people. We need manufacturing companies. However, we tend to think that if we build for ourselves, that is somehow discriminatory or racist or hating other people. We believe that we must not do for ourselves. We believe that we must do for other ethnic groups only. Because of this thought process, we are servants for other groups in this country. We have lost our ability to communicate with our ancestors who made their transition before the Ma'afa, before the Ma'angamizi, before the Mafkani. When we were captured over 16 generations ago, we lost contact with our ancestral land, and we lost our way and our ability to behave correctly according to the ancestral traditions. Personally, I have been affected by enslavement and apartheid. It has taken me a long time to find my purpose as an African woman. As a teenager and as a young woman, I did not have access to the wise counsel and guidance of the elders who could help me to become what God intended me to be. Chancellor Williams, our great ancestor, said, "We need a movement and a race unification organization that is clear about who we are as Africans, that will give us the resources that will help us to protect and defend ourselves. So therefore, we need reparations because we need resources, including economics, that will help us to repair ourselves. And I also believe that our African brothers and sisters on the continent with resources can help us in that endeavor.